Hey Facebook, hey YouTube, it's just Gigi, and I am falling in love with my front porch and that tree. It has been absolutely stunning this year. Let me go out. We are gonna water the water fountain. So, look at that. Let me sit that down. Isn't it so pretty, right? Oh my goodness, so pretty. Those are amazing blooms, and it's gotten really big. I'd say it's at least 15 foot tall, if not more. It's big. And this is a little area, so let me back up here. We put lattice last year on our front porch. We're on a kind of a main road, but we're back, you know, and everybody here, there's a lot of space between neighbors. But when we saw on the front porch, we just wanted more privacy and make it like a little, you know, a little enclosed, sweet space. So these are white roses. These are on both sides. This one bloomed a lot last year, but we fertilized it, make it a little better. And there's Bill's tulips he planted. And then on this little porch is a nice little sitting area right there. So when we come out here, you know, you can look through the lattice, this little cozy spot, and then right here by the door, we have a fountain. So this little area is still a work in progress. I'm gonna be adding some plants and flowers. And down here on this side, I added Bill's grandma's glider. I want to add some pillows. I like to make everything on our porches like indoor-outdoor living, where we can use these spaces when it gets warm and just enjoy all the outdoor porches, right? We used to never really use this porch. Now we do, because it's more inviting. So I'm gonna go in here and show you what I've been cooking. Let's go in here for a minute into my kitchen. I've been cleaning my kitchen. It is just beautiful day here. It's kind of chilly, a little chilly, but still beautiful. Okay, so we are having a good friend over for dinner, and I thought I'm just gonna cook Bill's favorite, because his favorite dish is what his granny used to fix him. And his favorite dish is roast beef, okay? So I've been working on that this morning. And right now it's not showing you like how to cook something, just maybe talking about it. Because I started earlier. Okay, so look at this. Look at this. All right, this was a huge roast. And I decided to do a little different this time. Oh yeah, I've been cooking it slow on 325. And I put some cream of mushroom soup on there, garlic, added some carrots. I added some carrots there. Let me get a spoon. I'm gonna spoon some of these juices around and these carrots around. Okay, this is still cooking really slow. I started early because I didn't know how long it would take to cook my crock pot. I need a new crock pot because mine was not big enough, but this was a huge roast. So yeah, there's no way it could cook this in the crock pot. So I just put it on 325. Oh, ouch, that's hot. Oh, the gravy's good though. Could just get a little touch of it. Okay, so you know that's just cooking slow. I like to cook my roast beef slow. I use Worcestershire on it. I marinated it with Worcestershire hot sauce, garlic powder, fresh garlic, and meat tenderizer. Even though this is very tender meat, I want it to fall off the bone. I will literally cook it all day if I need to. If it just falls off the bone, I want that chuck roast that's shredded beef. And then with the gravy, I'm gonna make mashed potatoes, Right? Doesn't that sound yummy? Okay, let me put this back in the oven. We're going to keep it going. Keep it going and cooking nice and slow. Okay. And back here, I have some lima beans. Good old limas. I cook them down too. I got these frozen. And I just add salt, pepper, and a hunk of butter, and 2 cups of water. And as they cook down, they just taste better and better and better. You can if you need more salt, pepper, butter. That's all I do. And by the time they cook and simmer down and get soft, they are delicious. The other 2 things I'm making is cream corn and some green beans. And right now, I'm gonna make some of these good old eggs. I don't like the word deviled eggs. Dressed eggs. We'll call them dressed. How about that? Okay. I'm gonna get this so we can dump the shells in there. Okay. So I have washed my hands, so we are good. And I'm just gonna get these shells off of here and make some dressed eggs. I don't know how you make your dressed eggs. If you have a unique way or some way that's different than me, I think everybody's a little different. I just do what my mama used to. Sometimes I change it up and stuff, but for the most part, I gotta make that little dressing up here in a minute. We get all those eggshells off here first. Hope you guys are having a great day. Please like, subscribe, share. YouTube has been growing. I have almost 500 followers, and also Facebook is just always a blessing. They keep giving me more monetization tools and ways for me to be creative and make income. So it's fun. I enjoy it. I'm in a season of life where I can do it, so why not, right? Okay, hold on. I just tore that one up. I did not do good on that one. I probably need to slow down and do a good job. That one didn't want to come off as easy. The others came off real easy. Somebody was telling me a trick of how to get them to come off easier, and now I have forgot it. But I did boil them 10 minutes. They should be nice and done on the inside. And there, voila. Voila, voila. Let's show you some of our flowers. One thing, if you start planting flowers in your yard, you'll always have fresh bouquets in your house. These are our cherry trees. The Kwanzais are amazing trees. If you want a beautiful spring bloomer, Kwanzais, just amazing, right? Look at those blooms. And this is one of Bill's tulips. I don't like to pick too many, but you know, it's nice to bring them in the house. They smell wonderful. They're absolutely beautiful. I put them by my sink because I spend a lot of time doing dishes, so it's beautiful, huh? Okay, let me get back here. We only got 2 more. 2 more. And then we can make our little stuff on the inside. I use Miracle Whip. I'm a Miracle Whip. I'm not a mayonnaise person, but I like mayonnaise, okay? I don't know why. I like Miracle Whip. It's got a little zing. It's probably got a little sugar. Who knows? That's why it's so good, right? Well, I like Miracle Whip. Okay, there we go. We got all that done. Hallelujah. Now we can cut these. Let me get you where you can see it. Sit. Let me get a sharp knife. Okay. One of these knives like this and just cut it in half. And I need an egg dish. Pardon me while I get an egg dish. You know, these are kind of the fun, wonderful treats my mama left me. It's cool little like platters and I don't know. That generation has such a beautiful way to display food, right? I'm lucky if, you know, I mostly use paper plates even. I don't even, we'll change it up once in a while. We'll use plates, and I still got my mom's old school plates. They're still my favorite. Some things never change. It's okay. Here we go. We are going to make up the yummy inside to put inside these dressed eggs. And so we're just going to have a lovely feast. It's almost like our part of our celebration. It's not Easter, but you know, we're going to celebrate tonight with a friend, just being together and catching up and testifying to what Jesus is doing. He's doing some amazing things. Okay, looky here. Can you see? Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. I try to keep everything in the eye of the camera, and then I start talking. And there it is. Okay. There's something about dressed eggs that just takes me back to my childhood. Seems like every big dinner, you know, whether it's at home or at our local church, there's going to be some dressed eggs. So it's a yummy, yummy thing. So I'm going to take these and chop them up real good. These eggs, I probably have to use a fork, huh? That'd be better. Let's use a fork. I like to add to this a very simple, pardon me, dill relish, or I use sweet relish. Pardon me. I may need to find some water. Hold on. Let me turn it this way. Maybe I'll see a little better. Here we go. There we go. So, I am just chopping these. These are very hard boiled. They're very done. I like it like that. I want my stuff done. My hard boiled eggs. I don't like runny eggs. I don't eat fried eggs. I just can't do the runny. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't look. Everybody who enjoys it, I'm happy for you. But I like my hard boiled eggs anytime. Okay. Now, I'm going to use my fingers and get those last big ones out. So spongy feeling. It's crazy. God gives us life through food. And He's just an amazing creator. Isn't He? Everything amazes me about our Lord. And the way He creates nutritious food from plants, animals, just for us to enjoy and be healthy. Hold on, I'm going to get my Miracle Whip. All right. Miracle Whip it is. And I'm going to use, if I can find my, I don't want dill pickle relish, no. I'm going to use some sweet pickles, and I have just bought some little sweet gherkins. It's so funny, you know, all of us have food combinations. Sweet pickles just go with this, in my mind. Okay, what am I doing? Putting probably about 2 big old scoops of, Miracle Whip in there. And I'm just gonna start mushing it all in. And this is all about, for me, not really measurements, but consistency. I'm gonna make it nice and creamy. Okay. And I'm gonna add some of these yummy sweet gherkins. So good. Now, sometimes I have all that relish. I buy it pre-cut, but today I don't have it, so I may need a sharper knife. This isn't the sharpest one. But we're gonna put that. There's just something about putting your hands in the food, cutting up your own little things, speaking love. Food is love, in the sense that you're doing it usually for the benefit of somebody else even than yourself, right? In that sense, food is love. And it makes me really happy when I get to cook a nice meal for someone I love, and then they are happy because they enjoyed it. Okay, I put another dab of Miracle Whip in there. Okay, and now I'm gonna mush it all in there. We want to make it more and more creamy. Now, I'm gonna put some salt, pepper, and paprika, okay? Here is the pepper. Here is some little dab of salt. Okay, let me wash my hands. I work with my hands, I cook with my hands. Thank God my husband don't mind my hands. All right, guys, let's find the paprika. I cleaned out my thingy. I think I'm very proud of it right now. I can actually usually find stuff, except, oh no, maybe I'm out of paprika. And I hope I don't have a party going on. Sometimes on these videos, I got this nice hair up front, and then I turn around and there's some party crazy thing going on in the back. Hey, it's okay, right? Does everybody have that happen? Business up front, party in the back. Oh, I found the paprika though. Let me see. I thought I just saw it. Yes, right there. I thought it had some. I don't know why this one didn't come with the top. Okay, we're gonna put a little paprika in there. That gives it a little, just a little bit of kick flavor. And sometimes I sprinkle some on top when I'm done. Hey guys, we're gonna add a little more pickle relish in there. I like to bite into it and taste that yummy pickle, don't you? Now some people put mustard in there. Some people, I've heard hot sauce. I've heard all different kinds of things. I have done different things just to have fun with it. You know, you could put ranch dressing and bacon and cheese in them and just make them totally different. I mean, you could just, I've seen some really fun stuff. I fried them one time. Deep fried them, pan fried them after I did this. Okay, I think we're getting down. Like I said, this is my way because this is my mama's way. Sometimes I have put like a little bit of green onion in there. I think today this is gonna be it. I think this will be good. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna have to taste it. So here, I'll try to be proper about it instead of using my fingers. That's good. It is good. It's got the little bit of sweet in there with the crunch of the pickle. I love that. And the thing about choosing Miracle Whip, I guess, over mayonnaise, it has a little bit of a zing, right? Let me move this over here where you can see me. Where you can see me. And then I just put little spoonfuls of goodness down in there, right? Spoonfuls of goodness. That one's a little broken, but it don't matter. It'll still be really good. There's something about a Sunday morning. If these will take me back to Sunday morning. Mama, sometimes, you know, back in the day, we didn't go out to eat. There wasn't that many places to go. I mean, we still live like a good ways from good, nice restaurants here now. So back then there wasn't anything, and she would get up and cook early in the morning, and you could smell it cooking. And then when she came back, she would finish it, and we'd have a beautiful Sunday meal. And dressed eggs, that was a part of it. It's amazing the things that we remember, the things that give us a little smile just from that memory. Dressed eggs is one of them for me. I don't know. If you're on here, tell me what gives you that memory and that smile. Okay, look, I made up almost too much of this yummy stuff. I'm gonna just put a little more on top of each one, maybe. They're gonna be very filling. Okay, now I can lick it. I'm done. Very good. Alrighty, looky here. I might sprinkle some of this paprika again over them. That's kind of the traditional thing that they said that's our Sunday morning thing. And then Mama used to put some, I'm sorry, keep me on track. Mama used to put some pickles or relish in the middle of the tray. I might do that too. Just right in the middle of the tray. Throw some, you know, we could put some more of these pickles in here. They're really pretty. They make a nice display, right? And then it's not empty. I see people put different things, olives sometimes. Oh, yeah, I'm really proud of this. I hope you enjoyed this time that we spent together in Gigi's kitchen. If you guys just spending time with me and coming in for a safe place to have a good bite to eat and think about new ideas of what you can make today or even this weekend when you're planning a big meal for your family. I hope you have a blessed day. I always appreciate you. I thank you. And I love you. See you later. I'll be doing a reel or a picture of this meal. You know it. See you later, friends and family. Bye-bye.